Hey guys, what's up? NKA here. I'm pretty happy to be doing my third Stay Young Forever video. I've been super hyped that so many of you guys actually watched the other ones. As a lot of you know, I went to Woodward East a couple weeks ago and I had a great time, but I also learned a lot from the trainers out there who help with the gymnastics. They taught me a bunch of stuff about just how to take care of yourself properly and how to recuperate yourself. And the first thing I want to talk about is this thing. It's called the stick. It just looks like a plastic tube with some like rolly things on it, but this thing's pretty amazing. If you have any sore muscles or you're really tightened up or like you need to just learn how to become more limber again, it's easy. You just use this thing and you like massage your legs with it, or like your arms or your back or whatever. But since like I'm older, I'm about to be 32, this thing, it works perfect because my legs are always really tight, and no matter how much I stretch, it doesn't really seem like they loosen that much. But since I've been using this, they've been feeling much better, and it's really easy to use. But yeah, this thing's great. It's only $15. I Google searched the stick, and this is the first thing that popped up. It's highly worth it. I would totally suggest you buy it. It's really good like for a day, like when you skate a lot, your legs just feel really tense and you know you're gonna be sore. You just go home and freaking bust this thing out. And if you're trying to become more flexible, this thing is perfect, and it helps break down scar tissue from like previous injuries. Okay, the second thing I want to talk about is icing your ankles. I mean, before I used to do this, before I'd get ice packs and wrap them with an ace bandage, and that worked pretty good. But then out there I saw them actually put their feet in like a bucket of water filled with ice. And they said they did this for like 20 minutes when their ankles hurt or if they're injured. They said if they're injured, it cuts the healing time by 1/3. So like as soon as you hurt your ankles, you should throw them in ice right away. But I normally get like a lot of hot pockets and my ankles get really stretched out, and I like them to feel really tight. So I figured, well, whatever, I'll try it. My ankles are kind of hurting, you know, I got a lot of hot pockets that day, and I put them in, and I could only put them in for seriously 30 seconds. And by the time I was able to take them out, I noticed they felt way better. So I did that like 3 or 4 times because I couldn't keep them in for like 20 minutes. It hurt way too much for me, but I'm working up to it. Hopefully I'll be able to do it soon. But yeah, I felt a huge difference just after doing it for like 3 30-second intervals, but it felt great, and I highly recommend it. And most of the time, I just use a cooler, and then I just put two like I don't know what it's called, like salad bowls full of ice into it, and then just kind of like do as much as I can because I'm kind of a wuss. Like the whole 20 minutes hurts like hell. All right, the last thing I want to talk to you guys about for this episode, it's probably gonna gross a lot of you out, but it's super important. I found this article in Scientific American that talks about the bacteria that lives in our body, and it's kind of gnarly, but basically for every human cell you have in your body, there are 10 times more bacteria living in your body. So basically there are trillions and trillions of little creatures that depend on you to take care of yourself to live inside your body. And a lot of these bacteria are very good for you. They help you digest your food, they help you heal your body, they tell your cells kind of what to do and what not to do. I guess it makes sense that when you start to really take a lot of care of yourself, you start to feel really good because it's not just you're taking care of. You're taking care of these trillions and trillions of little microorganisms that have been living in you your whole life. Ah! My cat just coughed up a hairball. So gross. In the article, it talks about how you get a lot of these little microorganisms inside you from eating the right foods and just taking care of yourself properly, lots of fruits and veggies. But if you want to get on the fast track to it, you can start to take these things called probiotics. I actually just went and got some yesterday. So these are the probiotics that I got. And I got them from Sprouts, or any health food store will sell them. As with anything else that I bring up on any of these shows or try and help you guys with, I really think that if you're under 18, you should really talk to your parents about it and let them know what you're doing and kind of see how they feel about it, because they are your parents. You should ask for their guidance and see what they think and see how they feel. But yeah, hopefully you guys found everything in this episode useful and helpful, and hopefully I can find some more stuff for the next one. Later. Thanks, yo.